Alright, what is the call? We need to get... Chalara could revive Dotharis. Probably be better if Andira did it, then she can use the health potion. But Andira we actually need to use the health potion on Andira because we need her alive. So, yeah, there's a lot of iffies there. And then these freaking beetles, even though they're a pain in the butt and they're not that hard to kill, they roll a blue and a red, so they can really mess up Mordrog if he stays here. Still can't get close enough to attack this dragon, but he's gonna have to try. We need his attack. And we could keep him here, but he's just gonna stay here killing these guys. I don't know. I think Indira's gonna go first. She's gonna spend just to heal a little bit of somebody. She's going to heal up Chalara because she's close to that dragon. So she's going to get the token to her. She's going to take a fatigue off Chalara and a damage. So now she's at 5 out of 10 health. And then she could spend fatigue to get Dotharis up, to move up there. She could spend 2 fatigue and attack that dragon, though. Maybe she'll do that. She'll just spend 2 fatigue. She hasn't really done an action yet. To go here. 1, 2. She's at reach. So she's going to attack this dragon twice and just try to do some damage. Plus 1 damage. She can weaken it, but she's already weakened. He's already weakened. I think Chalara might try to wake up, try to hex him and then wake up Dotharis. Alright, let's see what we get. Amazing blocks again. 5 blocks on a 3 hit. God, when you got 2 gray dice, it's so hard to hit them. Let's go for it again. Alright, there's some damage. The other one wouldn't have mattered with the taking it away 5 blocks on 3 hits. Actually, it was 5 blocks on 4 hits, which would have been 4. Yeah, so weaken. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's one-handed, minus 2. So that's 2 damage. That's 7, which would have killed him normally, but he has 20 more health. And then a surge. And that surge could weaken, but he's already weakened. So the only real point of that would be to get a fatigue back, which is useful. And she is done. So we are up with Ethis again, or Ethis. Attack a hero within 3 spaces of this monster. Well, we're going to attack Bright Blaze, because that's what we're going to do. But first, we got to get rid of the stun. And then we're going to attack Bright Blaze. And if Bright Blaze dies, we can bring him back. Or when Bright Blaze dies, we can bring him back. And he's too far away for Blast to affect anybody. So, he gets a gray die. Wow, we rolled 3 demon. 3. So that's 1 hit. He has 4 health. So he's actually had 5 health. Out of 6, he might still live. And that surge, no, because that surge, there's no reason to blast, so he's going to do plus 2 damage with that surge, which means he's going to go out. Ah, Bright Blaze got knocked out. But he can come back next round. But he took one for the team, and that's because he was stunned. That's the only thing the dragon's going to be able to do is attack. That round, at least. Alright. So who am I doing here? What am I doing? If I bring up Dotharis now, before the dragon attacks again, there's a good chance she's going to knock it out, so we're not going to do that. I could have Mordrog turn around and just run for the dragon, which I'm tempted to do, and then rest. We need to get him over there. And then, yeah, I think we really need to get him over there. And I think he needs to rest as well. So he's, yeah, we'll just see what these, we gotta kill that freaking dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna put him here. So he's still not adjacent for the blast on any of these guys. And then he's gonna rest. I don't know what else to do. We gotta get him up there. He's gotta be hitting this dragon. He has way too much health for him to not be trying to go after him. And we just gotta put up with these beetles, I think. See what we can do with them. Alright. Each hero adjacent to a lava beetle is immediately burn-in. Each hero who suffers damage during an attack is burn-in. Wow. Spot the hero within 6 spaces of this monster with the most heroes adjacent. Well, there's nobody adjacent. Spot the closest hero. That's still Mordrog. So he's going to have to go here to be within 3 of them. Attack the hero within 3 spaces with the most heroes adjacent. Then retreat. If within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move action and retreat. Spot the closest hero. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the most heroes adjacent. Well, he's within 3 spaces. He's going to attack. So blue and red, gray. Alright, come on. Exit. Nope. 3 damage. Which means he's going to be burning. Because if you take damage, you're burning. This round, he gets a fatigue back, but he doesn't actually need to. He was not adjacent when he attacked him, so he can't counterattack. So he is burning. Which means every action you take... No, you or a figure adjacent to you may perform an action to discard this card or token. At the end of your turn, you and each friendly figure adjacent to you suffers a damage. So just going to keep damaging you and an adjacent figure unless you spend an action to discard it. Okay. And then that's the master. Minion, spot with the most heroes adjacent, spot the closest. So he's going to be the closest again. He's going to move here. 1, 2, 3. Attack. Okay. So actually he's going to move back because he moves 3. So he went 1, 2. Because he spotted, he did a move action. So he still had a movement point left over. So this guy's going to do the same thing. He's going to end up moving back 1 space after he attacks. So blue and red on a gray. You can't be burned. You can't burn once you're burning. So 3 damage. Ouch. Puts him to 12. Man, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. He's only 2 away from dying, and Dira needs to heal him. Okay. She already went this turn, though. That's the problem. So lava beetles are done, and he's going to move back, like I said, for that retreat, and the dragon is to go again. So that's not good. So Chalara is up. So first she's going to use her... She's going to discard the insight token to get another health back. So she's at 4 out of 10. And then she's going to use her heroic feat to bring Bright Blaze back to a space adjacent and then immediately activate him. And then he also activates again. So he attacks twice this turn, which is pretty awesome. So she's going to put him adjacent to her here. And then he's going to activate. So he's going to move at the very back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he's going all the way to the back side. You're not really be able to see him, but he's back here. And he's going to attack. Try to do a little something on this guy. Oh my god. Well, 1 hit because of the weakness. God, when he's rolling some bad defense, but I can't do anything because I'm rolling crappy offense at the same time. So now Chalara is going to get Dotharis up. That's 4 health and a surge. Healed. Okay. And then she's going to attack. So Dotharis has to go somewhere adjacent to her, because she's on her token. So I guess we'll put Dotharis back here. No, we want to put her by her trap token. But we don't want to put her here, because then she'll blaze everybody. So we'll put her on the trap token. I guess we'll put her closer. I don't know. Who knows? We want her to be able to use that trap token to attack. And use her exploit as well. Alright, and then Shalara is going to use a fatigue to... Well, actually, first she's going to attack and then use a fatigue to move away so they're not adjacent. So she's 1, 2, 3 away, so she gets an attack. Please let me freaking roll a surge. No surges. So it's 2 damage. So he's at 10. 10 out of 27. 17 away. We're picking at him, but we need a surge to hex this bastard. But it's not working. So we can add a black die to somebody's defense. Alright, then she's going to use one of her fatigues to actually move back. So nobody's technically adjacent to anybody for glass right now. And then Bright Blaze actually gets to go again, because he gets to go as normal here. So he's going to attack. So it's 1. So that is actually 2 surges for Bright Blaze. So that's a stun. And plus 2 damage. So it's 1, 2, 3 minus, so it's 2 damage. Nice. And a stun. So the dragon gets stunned again. Okay, I'll work that. I like that. Right. Ethis, attack a hero within 3 spaces. He's going to attack Bright Blaze behind him. Of course he is. But he's stunned, so first he has to get rid of the stun. The stun is really helping. And then he's going to attack Bright Blaze behind him. So none of our heroes are going to get hit. Love that little freaking Bright Blaze dragon. Alright, so that is 2 damage. Alright, so he's kicking. He's alright. Alright, so that's the end of the turn, because, yeah. So Dotharis is up. So she is going to use a fatigue to exploit. Perform an attack within 3 spaces. Add 1 green power die to your attack pool. So it's green, blue, and yellow against 2 gray. And he's already weakened, but we're doing this for the extra green die. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was 2. So, because he's weakened, loses this. Alright. So we got 2 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Minus 2 is 3. So 3 damage, which puts him to 15. Puts him to 15. And then we have 2 surges. So we don't need to worry about the weakening him. But we are going to add 2 more damage because of the Great Bow. Puts him to 17. And then we're going to get a fatigue back. And you don't have to... You do not have to exhaust exploit. When you use it, you just have to use a fatigue. So that was her first attack. So she is going to yet again attack. Alright, so green, blue, yellow. Use that fatigue for exploit. Alright, come on. Come on. Ooh. I didn't add another damage because of the trap. No, I did not. Did I? God damn it. Did I? Oh, I gotta check. I don't think I did. But I don't want to cheat. I'm pretty sure I did not add one for being on the trap. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm going to add it, because I don't think I did. Hopefully we kill her by 2 when we kill her, if we kill her. So then it's not a big deal. It's a mute point. Alright, so let's roll these. Alright. So 1 goes away because of the weakened. Still roll 3 though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the trap. I might have done it before. Yeah, well, okay, so anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the trap. -3 is 1 damage. And then again, a surge for 2 more damage. And the other surge, we have 3 surges. The other surge gets rid of a fatigue, and the other one is just for range. So not useful. And we're 4... Actually, because of the other range, we can add. We have 6 range on this attack. We could technically go after these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So she's going to use her heroic feat. After you roll attack dice, to choose 2 additional valid targets. They each roll defense dice separately. So that other surge we're going to use for +2 range, which is going to give her enough range to actually hit these 2 guys. They're 6 away. It's perfect. So we have a 2. I got to put these off and make sure I don't twist them. I just did. There's that, and then this. So there's not a lot of damage, but we'll see. So I might almost use it. So we'll go with the minion first, who only has 3 health. So it's 1, 2, 3 damage. He rolls a blank. Ah! Alright, he takes 2 hits. It's better than nothing. And then the master takes 2 hits as well. And that's the same attack, so we can't reuse those surges, I don't believe. Alright. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff for Dotharis there. That was nice. End turn. Place 2 lava beetles on the entrance. I was hoping if these 2 lava beetles were still here, maybe they wouldn't place more. But of course they did. Of course they did. 2 more. So that's 4 now down there. Alright, so let's count up this health here because I want to see where we're at. So that's 5. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good on this dragon. That's 21. 21 damage. We need 6 more. I think Dotharis should do it. She's just killing it right now with exploit. She has another fatigue because she's rolling. She's rolling good. She needs 6 damage, which seems very possible for her right now. I like to get more Mordrog in there, but if I get more Mordrog in there, he has to move. He's not gonna do 6 damage. Well, he's got the fatigue though. He's also burning though. He's gonna take a damage at the end of the round, which won't kill him. He needs to spend 3 fatigue. Actually, I'd like him to spend 4 fatigue. He won't be able to rage. You know what? We're going to Dotharis. Dotharis has been knocking the shit out of this thing, so we're going to keep it up. Keep it up. Alright. We're going to exploit. Blue, yellow, green. 2 grays. Come on, Dotharis. Let's kill this dragon. Let's do it. Come on. Nice. That's a good roll. That's a good roll, because this turns into a 2. It's a good roll. It turns into a 2. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the trap. -2 is 3. It's 3. Whoops. Get up, girl. So that's 3. And then I can't remember. I don't think no. The trap token doesn't block line of sight or movement. No, because that's 3. with three surges. So that's 2 more damage for the 1 surge. It's at 5, so that's 26. That's 26 out of 27. And then she's going to get that exploit back because of the other fatigue, and then she's going to attack again and exploit again. Ah! No! Nope, that's not bad luck. Hope that's not bad luck. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. We need. Oh my god. Okay. We need 1 hit. 1 hit. No! I knew it! I knew it was gonna be an X. I knew it. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, you know what? That's not that bad because he rolled crazy D. I wasn't going to hit him anyway, probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he might have. I really want to kill him by more than 2 because I still don't remember if I counted the trap on that 1 attack. So we might be 1 more damage on him than we should be. So I really want to kill him by more than 2. That might have actually killed him just right. Oh. She doesn't have enough fatigue. She'd get rid of 1 though to reroll with battle vision. So, alright, that's alright, Dotharis. You're killing it. You're killing it right now. I want the dragon to go. I don't want these guys to go. These guys scare me more. There's 4 of them. Spot the closest hero. He's right next to Bright Blaze. Attack the hero within 3 spaces with the lowest awareness. That will not be Bright Blaze. So the 3 spaces, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it has to be either Andira with 2 or Dotharis with 5. So it's going to be Andira with 2. Alright, so it's a blue and a yellow with a gray. And Blast isn't going to do anything because we're spread apart. Alright, let's just do it. No surges anyway, so 2 hits. Each attack performed by a minion gains +2, then, so he's not a minion. So 2 damage puts her at 10 of 12. So we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. All Crypt Dragon's activated. Alright, so, okay. So we need to take him out. 1 hit, well 2 hits. I want 2 damage, so we can. Like I said before, in case I added 1 extra on accident, I want him taken out. This is bad. I mean, she's the best one to hit him because of her extra green die, because of that awesome exploit ability, plus her trap. So we have to go with our boy. We have to. So we're going to put 3 fatigue on Mordrog. Really don't need him to die. So 1, 2, 3 fatigue. He's going right up in this thing's face. Right up in the face. So he is going to rage. I gotta make sure. You or figure adjacent you may perform an action, discard this token. At the end of your turn, you and each friendly figure adjacent. So it's the end of your turn. There's one of them where you take a damage every round that you bleed in. That's what it is. So that's burning. So at the end, he takes a damage. He's at 12, so he can do 1. At the end of his turn, I'll go to 13. So he'll still be alive. I don't want to take another morale hit. Alright, let's go. We're raging. We need 1 damage to kill him, 2 to make me feel better about it. We do have Lucky Charm, which doesn't help us. We have Fortuna's Dice, but we don't have the fatigue for it. Yeah, just gold, yeah. So we're raging, but we do have an automatic Pierce for the Battle Axe. Okay, let's go. Oh, we did it. We got him. Pierce, automatic. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the rage. -1 is 4 damage. So we completely wiped him out. The dragon gets smacked by the big guy. It's actually 2 pierces because of weakened. So he took 5 damage straight up. It was weakened and the pierce on the axe natural pierce. Gone. So what happens when you take him out? Defeat unique. With a roar, the beast collapses to the ground. Eager to collect the payment for felling the beast, you retrieve your wounded contact and proceed out of the forest. Yes! We win. I was hoping... I didn't know if we had to kill everybody. I didn't think so. Quest rewards: 6 fame, 120 gold, no XP. Really? I guess you don't get XP for side quests. We get some money though. Yes, money. Beautiful. So it's taking us back to our map here. And we have 1 week remaining. So either we can head to this other side quest with 3 morale. If you can see the morale, yeah, 3 morale, which has the enemy of my enemy. Or we can go to town, which will replenish our morale to 4. We might get morale on the way, but you never know what you might get. We didn't get any XP to spend. We only have 151 gold. So that could be enough to get 1 good item. I think the highest in Act 1 that I've seen is 175. And we could sell something and be able to get that. So either we go on the quest. The problem with going on the quest, which makes it rough here, but kind of gives the replayability, is if we go on the quest and we die a couple times, we don't have a chance to get our morale back to go on the main quest, which means we could easily say we get knocked out twice. We have 1 morale going into the actual main quest. That's rough. So I think we're going to go to town and skip that other quest for now. Yeah, I think that's the right move. So we're going to Tamilir. You are handed a note by an innkeeper after spending the night. The parchment is damp, and when you unroll the page, the ink is smudged beyond legibility. That's how it came, he insists, wiping up a pool of ale spilled across his desk. Yeah, right, buddy. Your journey continues. Really? That's it? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, Tamilir. Hello again. So, with 151 gold, we may be able to buy 2 things, actually. That's the thing. Alright, let me see. Let me grab what these items are and take a look at them. Okay, so here are options with our 151 gold and possibility of selling other things if we need to. So we got an iron spear here, which is 75 gold. Exotic reach, which is always nice. Not really the greatest thing though. +1 damage with a pierce, blue and yellow. I'm trying to think who would even want that. Chinara doesn't need it with sunburst. Hunting knife for... And the reach is nice. Dotharis, possibly. It's one-handed. And Dara's got the reach already. And I like weaken on the iron flail, so that's kind of The sling, now I like giving guys ranged weapons who don't have ranged weapons. So let's see what this thing is. It's exotic, +1 range, +1 damage, and it can stun. Blue and yellow, it's only 75. That's a possibility, just because I like ranged weapons. There's times where it's hard to get to somebody. I really like armor. Leather armor. You get +1 health, and it's a brown dye. Now, brown dyes aren't very good, but every little bit helps. So this is a possibility for Mordrog, maybe. That +1 health isn't the biggest thing, but it could be nice. And that brown dye sometimes comes up okay. I think there's a 50% chance to just get a shield, and there's 1 of 6 to get 2. So half the time you're blocking, at least 1 more block, which could, in the end, be big. So that's a good possibility for our money. Teleportation rune. It's a magic rune, blue and yellow. +1 range, +1 damage. This is the most expensive thing on here. Let's see. After resolve this attack, you may choose an empty space within 2 spaces of you and place your figure in that chosen space. That's not bad. Now the thing is, you can only equip weapons at the start of your turn. So like giving this to, say, Mordrog, if I wanted to move closer to attack somebody, move closer, I won't be able to go back to his axe. That's expensive. It is not bad, but I kind of like Sunburst because of the damage and the stun. Yeah, I don't know. Phoenix Pendant, 50. Is it 50 in here? Yeah. Each time you stand up or revived, you recover 3 additional health. That's pretty good. I always feel weird buying stuff that's going to help me after I get knocked out, because I don't ever want to get knocked out. But when you do get knocked out, it's nice to have it. That's, yeah. A Belt of Water Walking, something that seems weird. Like, how much do you use that? But you'd be surprised how much water and things like that you have to move through. And it really slows you down. Plus it gives you a wisdom, willpower bonus. Then 1 belt at a time. I think we're going to go with the sling and the leather armor. A ranged weapon for either Andira or Mordrog. Mordrog. And leather armor for Mordrog. So that's 75-75. We could buy both of those and not have to worry about selling anything. So a sling, just a little backup weapon, and the leather armor. So now I have to decide who to give this sling to. Has to be one of our 2 guys here. So Andira, well, Mordrog's getting the leather armor because he is +1 health, another damage. He's the one who gets into this shit the most. He's getting that. I think Andira's going to get this because I could keep her back a little bit more. Yeah, she's going to get the sling. Now I got to remember to unequip it at the start of her turn if I know I'm going to melee that turn, because if I don't, then she actually has 2 hands worth of weapons, which means she should not get the bonus of her +1 on her flail. So this is kind of like, I know I'm not going to get in range for melee, so I might as well use this and try to get a couple of damage points. It also stuns, which is kind of cool. But yes, her bonus to her flail is because she basically uses it like with 2 hands, a one-handed weapon, I guess, or 2 hands, to get an extra damage. So, gotta remember that. Alright, so that's what we got. That's what we do. That is how we do it. Alright, so we are going to leave town with 1 gold in our pocket, but 4 morale. And we need to just start quest for the next one. I think that was the right call. Get our morale back up to 4. Don't take a risk of leaving. And I did that before on the Goblin one when I just started playing the game. I didn't know what I was doing. I had like 1 morale left, and then instead of going back to town, similar situation here. I went on to a side quest, and I ended up with 1 morale, and then I had to go to the main quest with 1 morale, and it did not work out. So, while it's like you want to like do all the side quests, because it's cool to do all the content on your playthrough, I think the smart thing to do is to not always do all those side quests. Make sure you're prepared, because the main quests are harder than the side quests, I think. Maybe not always, but regardless, it's nice to have all my morale ready to go. Plus I got a couple extra items. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll move on to the main quest. The next one in the next video, the next little series I do. And thanks for watching if you have. And I'll talk to you later. See you.